Hello students. In this video lecture, I am going to discuss with you the concept of operators. In a later part of my lecture, I will explain in detail the various types of operators that are available in C++ programming language. But before going into the details of operators, first let me explain what is the need of operators in any programming language. Suppose in C++ programming language we need to write the programs. अब programs क्या होते हैं? Previous lectures में भी मैंने बताया आप लोगों को. A program is a set of instructions written in a programming language to solve a particular problem. हमारे पास बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं और कोई भी प्रॉब्लम अगर हमने कंप्यूटर के थ्रू सॉल्व करवानी है तो हमें क्या करना पड़ता है कि उसके लिए कंप्यूटर को वो सारे स्टेप्स सेट ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शंस लिख के देनी पड़ती हैं कि जिनको यूज़ करके वो उस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व कर सके. वो सेट ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शंस हम किसी भी प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज में उसको लिख के दे सकते हैं. लाइक देयर आर हंड्रेड्स ऑफ प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेजेस अवेलेबल. सी प्लस प्लस, जावा, फोर्ट्रॉन एंड सी प्लस प्लस इज़ योर सब्जेक्ट मैटर. हम सी प्लस प्लस की ही बात करेंगे. तो सी प्लस प्लस में जब हमने कोई प्रॉब्लम को कंप्यूटर के थ्रू सॉल्व करवाना है तो हम उसको एक सेट ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शंस लिख के देते हैं कि प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करें. सपोज वी वांट टू राइट अ प्रोग्राम टू ऐड टू नंबर्स. हमने दो नंबर्स को ऐड करवाना है विद द मेकिंग यूज ऑफ द कंप्यूटर सिस्टम. हम सी प्लस प्लस लैंग्वेज में एक प्रोग्राम लिखेंगे, सेट ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शंस लिखेंगे और उसको कंप्यूटर को बताएंगे कि उसने दो नंबर्स को ऐड कैसे करना है. अब जब दो नंबर्स को ऐड करना है तो उसके लिए हमें ऑपरेटर चाहिए. बिकॉज टू ऐड टू नंबर्स देयर इज अ सिंबल यूज्ड, दैट सिंबल इज कॉल्ड एज अ प्लस सिंबल. अगर हमने दो नंबर्स को सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है देन माइनस सिंबल इज यूज्ड. मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑपरेटर, देयर आर सो मेनी ऑपरेटर्स. So I will explain in this video lecture the various operators that are available in C++ programming language and that we can make use of for creating the various programs. Now first I will start with the formal definition of an operator. An operator is a symbol that tells the compiler which operation is to be performed. Operator एक ऐसा symbol होता है जो compiler को बताता है कि अब उसने कौन सा ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म करना है. लाइक लुक एट दिस स्टेटमेंट, c इज इक्वल टू a प्लस b. आई हैव रिटन दिस स्टेटमेंट. This is an expression, c is equal to a plus b. There are three variables, c, a and b are the variables, and this equal to and plus symbol are the operators. These are the operators. Now look at this symbol a plus b. This a plus b is an expression and this plus symbol is an operator. This plus symbol that denotes the addition. It tells the compiler that it has to add the values of a and b. a और b में जो भी values होंगी ये प्लस ऑपरेटर क्या करेगा, उनको ऐड करेगा और जो भी रिजल्ट आएगा दैट रिजल्ट ऑटोमेटिकली गेट स्टोर्ड इन द वेरिएबल c. So this plus symbol is called as an operator and these a and b variables are called as operands. Operands are the variables or the constants on which the operation is to be performed. ऑपरेंड्स क्या होते हैं, वो वैल्यूज होती हैं जिनके ऊपर हमने वो ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म करना है और ऑपरेशन कौन सा, दैट इज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय द ऑपरेटर. सो दिस इज द जनरल डेफिनेशन ऑफ एन ऑपरेटर. व्हाट आर द वेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ ऑपरेटर्स? देयर आर नंबर ऑफ ऑपरेटर्स अवेलेबल इन एनी प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज and I will explain the major broad categories of operators. There are four major categories: arithmetic, relational, logical and assignment operator. I will explain all these operators one by one. First, I will start with arithmetic operators. There are normally these seven arithmetic operators that are available in C++: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, increment, and decrement operator. I will explain all these operators one by one. First, addition. Addition is a simple operator, as you all students are must be from mathematics background. And addition operator simply adds the values. It is written as c is equal to a plus b, and this expression a and b will be added. The values of a and b will get added and the result will get stored in the variable c. Suppose for example c is equal to 15 plus 10. It means a is equal to 15 and b is equal to 10. So 15 plus 10, 25. 25 will get stored in variable c. In this way the addition operator works. Then next is the subtraction operator. It is represented by the minus sign and it is written in this form: c is equal to a minus b. The value of b will get subtracted from the value of a. like in this example 10 minus 5, 5 is equal to C. Similarly, the multiplication operator, it also works in the same way. It is represented by this asterisk sign. Look, अगर आप कीबोर्ड पे देखेंगे तो कीबोर्ड पे मल्टीप्लिकेशन साइन का कोई सिंबल नहीं होता है. देयर इज एन asterisk sign, star symbol. That star symbol is used for multiplication in computer systems. So C is equal to A into B. ये ऑपरेटर क्या करेगा, ये ए और बी की वैल्यूज को मल्टीप्लाई करेगा. सपोज ए इज इक्वल टू 5 एंड बी इज इक्वल टू 4, then this operator will multiply 5 by 4 and the result 20 gets stored in C variable. And next is division operator. Division operator simply divides the numerator by the denominator. A is the numerator, B is the denominator. The value of A will be divided by B. Suppose A is 15, B is equal to 3. 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. Then 5 will get stored in C. This is the division operator. Now next is the modulus operator. Modulus operator is represented by percent sign. Division operator is represented by this backslash, and modulus operator is denoted by percent sign. Now what is the difference between the division and the modulus operator? It is an important part. Both these operators work in the same way. Division operator क्या करता है, न्यूमरेटर को डिनोमिनेटर से डिवाइड करता है. मॉडुलस ऑपरेटर में भी न्यूमरेटर को डिनोमिनेटर से डिवाइड किया जाता है, बट ओनली द डिफरेंस इन द रिजल्ट. In the division operator, the value of the quotient is returned, and in modulus operator, the value of the remainder is returned. Now, look at this example. Suppose A is equal to 17 and B is equal to 4. A divided by B. 17 is divided by 4. If we make use of division operator, it will give the result 4. Look at this value. It will give the result 4. 17 is divided by 4. 4 4s are 16 and 1 is the remainder. We will not go into the decimal part because we are doing the arithmetic on the integer numbers. Both 17 and 4 are integers, and their result will also be represented only in the integers, not decimal values. So after dividing 17 with 4, the quotient will come 4 and remainder will come 1. If we make use of this division operator, अगर हम divide करते हैं, C is equal to A divided by B, then it will give the value of the quotient 4. It will give the result 4. 4 will be returned in case of division operator. If we talk about modulus operator, then again A will get divided by B. 17 will get divided by 4, same. 4 4s are 16. 4 will be the quotient and remainder will be the 1. But in modulus case, the value of the remainder is returned, not the quotient. So in modulus operator, 17 modulus 4 gives the result 1. In division operator, 17 divided by 4 gives the result 4. This is the difference between the division and modulus operator. Division के केस में quotient is the result and modulus के केस में remainder is the result. Now next, increment and decrement operators. These are very simple operators. And increment operator simply adds the value 1 to a variable. जिस भी variable के साथ हम increment operator लगाएंगे वो उसकी value में 1 add कर देगा. It is represented by two plus signs, not a single plus sign. A single plus sign represents the addition operator. Two plus sign represents the increment operator. Suppose if we have A is equal to 5, then increment operator is written as A plus plus. It is written in this way, A plus plus, the name of the variable along with the increment operator. A plus plus, it simply means that this statement is A internally works like this statement, A is equal to A plus 1. It simply adds 1 to the value of A. A में already क्या था, 5 था, then A plus plus will get the value of A as 6. Simply it will add 1 to the value of A. Again, in the same way, the decrement operator works. It decrements, it minuses the one value from the variable. Suppose A is equal to 5, it is represented as A minus minus. Two minus signs are written in the decrement operator, not a single minus sign. And suppose A is equal to 5, after this decrementing, the value of A will get 4. So after this, there are relational operators. There are many relational operators are available that you must have made use of in your day-to-day mathematics. These are equal to, not equal to, less than, greater than, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to. First is equal to. It simply checks the values of the two operands and if they are equal or not. If yes, if the values of both operands are equal, then the condition becomes true. अब होता क्या है, रिलेशनल ऑपरेटर्स के केस में ये चेक करता है कि वेदर द गिवन एक्सप्रेशन इज ट्रू और फॉल्स। यहाँ पे ट्रू और फॉल्स ही चेक होती है। तो फर्स्ट इन केस ऑफ इक्वल टू ऑपरेटर इज रिटन एज डबल इक्वल टू, नॉट सिंगल इक्वल टू। Keep it in mind that equal to operator is represented by double equal to sign. A single equal to sign is another operator that is called as assignment operator, that I am going to discuss in the later part of my this lecture. Now double equal to, if checks the values of two operands are equal or not. If the values of both operands are equal, then the condition becomes true, otherwise the condition will be false. For example, if A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 6, then, and I have written this statement, A is equal to B. This is the expression representing the equal to operator, making use of equal to operator. Now in this case, this condition is false because A is 5, B is 6, both the values are not equal, then the result will be false. Not equal to. Not equal to is written by this symbol, sign of exclamation along with the equal to sign. This is the not equal to symbol. It checks if the values of two operands are equal or not. If the values are not equal, then the condition becomes true. It is just a reverse of the equal to operator. इक्वल टू ऑपरेटर में वो दोनों ऑपरेंट्स की वैल्यू को चेक करता है, अगर वो दोनों वैल्यूज इक्वल हैं देन द रिजल्ट विल बी ट्रू। नॉट इक्वल टू के केस में इट जस्ट रिवर्सेस द रिजल्ट, it checks the values of the two operands. If the value of both the operands are equal, then the result will be true. If the values are not equal, then the condition becomes true. A is not equal to B. Next is greater than operator and less than operator. These are very simple operators. You must be aware of the use of these two operators. The greater than operator just checks if the value of left operand is greater than the value of the right operand. And if yes, then the condition becomes true. Look at this example. A is equal to 5, B is equal to 6, A is greater than B. In this case, this condition is false because value of A is not greater than B. A is 5, B is 6, 5 is not greater than 6. It will give the result as false. Same in the same way, the less than operator also works. It checks the value of the left operand is less than the value of the right operand. Similarly, A is less than B. We have the same example, A is equal to 5, B is equal to 6. Then this will give the result true because A is less than B, 5 is less than 6. These are the relational operators. Next is the category of logical operators. They are very important operators. They play a major role in any programming language. There are three logical operators: logical and, logical or, and logical not. First, I will explain logical and. This logical and operator is represented by the symbol two and signs, two ampersand signs. This is the symbol. Same is the case. Suppose we are making use of the addition operator. For addition operator, the symbol plus is written. For subtraction, the symbol minus is written. For multiplication, the symbol asterisk sign is used. Like the same way, the logical add is represented by the two and signs, two ampersand signs, and it works on a base of a truth table. This is the truth table for logical and. अब लॉजिकल एंड में क्या होता है, हमारे पास दो इनपुट्स होती हैं, ठीक है, एंड दीज इनपुट्स कैन बी रिप्रेजेंटेड इन टू वेज, आइदर 0 1 और ट्रू और फॉल्स। 0 मीन्स फॉल्स, 1 मीन्स ट्रू। हमारे पास दो इनपुट्स हैं, अगर हम उन दोनों के ऊपर एंड ऑपरेशन लगाएंगे देन वी हैव टू सी व्हाट विल बी द आउटपुट, एंड दैट आउटपुट इज डिसाइडेड बाय दिस ट्रुथ टेबल। दिस इज द ट्रुथ टेबल फॉर लॉजिकल एंड ऑपरेटर। सपोज वी हैव टू इनपुट टू वेरिएबल्स ए एंड बी। अब जो दो वेरिएबल्स हैं उनकी इनपुट के चार कॉम्बिनेशन बनेंगे, या तो इधर द बोथ ऑफ टू इनपुट्स विल बी जीरो, दोनों जीरो जीरो होंगी, या पहली जीरो होगी, ए इज जीरो बी इज वन, और ए इज वन बी इज जीरो, एंड द लास्ट केस इज बोथ द इनपुट्स आर वन वन वन, ए इज वन बी इज वन। These are the four inputs. This is the input structure. Now what will be the output after performing the logical AND operation on A and B? This is the written as A and B. अब हम A and B में देखेंगे तो लॉजिकल एंड के केस में क्या होता है, इफ बोथ द इनपुट्स आर ट्रू, इफ बोथ द इनपुट्स आर वन only then the result will be 1. Otherwise, in all the cases, the result will be 0. If both the inputs are 1, A is 1, B is 1, then the output will be 1. बाकी सभी केसेस में द आउटपुट विल बी 0. दोनों ट्रू होनी चाहिए. अगर दोनों ट्रू हैं द रिजल्ट विल बी ट्रू. अगर दोनों 1 हैं द रिजल्ट विल बी 1. बाकी सभी केसेस में द रिजल्ट विल बी 0. फर्स्ट केस इज 0 0, आउटपुट विल बी 0. 0 1, output will be 0. 1 0, output will be 0. 1 1, both the inputs are 1, the result will be 1. So this is the working of logical AND. Now similarly there is another logical operator, logical OR operator. It also has a truth table. This is the truth table. These are two inputs, A and B. This is the final output, A or B. OR symbol is represented by two lines. These two lines. By mistake I have written this AND symbol. You must replace this AND by OR, these two lines symbol. So अब OR के केस में क्या होता है, if either of the input is 1, at least एक input 1 है, then the output will be 1. अगर at least minimum एक input 1 है या true है, then the result will be 1 or true. In all the cases, in all other cases, the output will be 0. Now look at first, 0 0, both are 0, result will be 0. 0 1, at least एक तो 1 होगी, it means output will be 1. 1 0, output will be 1, and both the 1, output will be 1. So this is the working of logical OR operator. Next is logical NOT operator. Logical NOT operator is represented by single this sign of exclamation. Now look at the difference between the logical NOT operator and not equal to operator. मैंने पहले आपको करवाया नॉट इक्वल टू ऑपरेटर, दैट वाज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय एन साइन ऑफ एक्सक्लेमेशन अलोंग विद इक्वल टू साइन, दैट वाज नॉट इक्वल टू ऑपरेटर. अब है लॉजिकल नॉट, इट इज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय सिंगल साइन ऑफ एक्सक्लेमेशन. इट सिंपली रिवर्सेस द लॉजिकल स्टेट ऑफ इट्स ऑपरेंट. जो भी इनपुट होती है इसमें एक ही इनपुट होती है, दो इनपुट नहीं होती. जैसे लॉजिकल एंड और के केस में दो इनपुट्स होती हैं, ए एंड बी. उसके बेसिस पे हम एंड और ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म करते हैं. बट लॉजिकल नॉट के केस में सिंगल इनपुट होगी और वो उसके ऑर्डर को रिवर्स कर देता है. if the input is 1, the output will be 0. If the input is 0, then the output will be 1. It simply negates the input value, simply reverse the input value. This is the truth table. This is input A. This is not A. Output. Now the input can be two values only. Yeah, either the input can be true or false. It can be either 0 or 1. If the input is 0, output will be 1. If the input is 1, output will be 0. So this is the working of various logical operators. Next, last, assignment operator. This is a very important operator in any programming language. It plays a very important role. So what is the function of assignment operator? An assignment operator simply assigns the values from right side operands to the left side operand. राइट साइड की एक्सप्रेशन की जो वैल्यू है ये क्या करता है, उसको असाइन कर देता है लेफ्ट साइड के जो वेरिएबल में हमने लिखा होता है. नाउ लुक एट दिस एग्जांपल. सपोज वी हैव a इज इक्वल टू 10, b इज इक्वल टू 15. नाउ look at this expression, c is equal to a plus b. Up. Now what this expression will do, it will simply add the values of a and b. ये a और b की वैल्यू को ऐड करेगा because there is an operator plus, plus is an operator. It tells the compiler that it has to add the values of a and b. A is 10, b is 15. It simply adds both the values. The result will be 25. This is the assignment operator. This single equal to sign. This is the assignment operator. ये क्या करता है, व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ दिस असाइनमेंट ऑपरेटर? ये क्या करता है कि जो भी हमारे पास राइट साइड पे वैल्यू आएगी कैलकुलेट करने के बाद, ए प्लस बी को ऐड कर दिया, जो भी वैल्यू आएगी इस वैल्यू को ये असाइन करेगा जो लेफ्ट साइड में वेरिएबल है सी. दिस इज द जॉब ऑफ द असाइनमेंट ऑपरेटर. It simply assigns the value of the right side expression into the variable that is written on the left side of the assignment operator. A और B की वैल्यू को ऐड करेगा और जो भी फाइनल रिजल्ट आएगा, in this case in our example it comes out to be 25, then 25 will be assigned in C, that is stored in C. C is equal to 25. So this is an assignment operator and it is written by single equal to sign. And in the previous part of my this lecture, I have also shown you the equal to operator that was written by two equal to symbols. What is the difference between equal to operator and assignment operator? The equal to operator simply checks whether the both the variables, value of both the variables are equal or not. It simply results the value, it simply gives the output as true or false. If both the values are equal, then it gives the output as true, otherwise false. But in assignment operator, it simply assigns the value from a right side expression to the variable of the left side expression. So this is the difference between assignment and equal to operator. So these are the various operators that are available in C++ programming language. We can make use of these types of operators to make our program more effective. Thank you.